Hey, Street Outlaws fans! Buckle up because today, we're diving into some exciting news about one of the most iconic cars on the show, Monza's legendary Split Bumper Camaro. That's right, this beast is about to get a major update, and trust me, you won't want to miss out on what's coming next. So, let's rewind for a second. We all know Monza, right? He's been a staple in the Street Outlaws scene from day one, and his Split Bumper Camaro has been tearing up the streets since the first season. This car is more than just metal and rubber, it's a piece of racing history. But like all great things, even the best machines need a little TLC now and then. Now, you may have heard that Monza recently decided to part ways with his NPK's car, the Chevy. It was a purpose-built monster, but Monza's heart just isn't in the No Prep King circuit anymore. That doesn't mean he's hanging up his racing gloves, though. Far from it. While the Chevy may be hitting the auction block, the Split Bumper Camaro is staying right where it belongs, in Monza's garage, and soon, back on the track. Let's take a trip down memory lane with this Camaro. Back in 2016, Monza made a bold move and dropped a massive 762 cubic inch nitrous motor under the hood. Man, that thing was a beast. Fans went wild, and for good reason. It was fast, loud, and everything we love about nitrous-powered cars. Before that, the Camaro had a 598, then a 632 cubic inch engine, but the 762? That was a game changer. For a while, Monza was running the streets with that setup, and even dabbling in some no-prep races. The car was a force to be reckoned with. But, as we know, racing evolves, and so did the Camaro. In 2017, Monza made the switch to twin turbos. And while the car was still a street killer, it just didn't quite have the legs for NPK. The Camaro wasn't built for that kind of speed, and it showed. But here's where things get interesting. Monza isn't ready to retire this legend just yet. Nope, he's gearing up for some major updates, starting with a front half rebuild. That's right, he's moving the motor back about 6 inches, which should make the car a whole lot more competitive. It's a smart move, and one that could breathe new life into this iconic machine. Now, here's the million-dollar question: what's Monza going to do about the powertrain? The car is currently without an engine, so the possibilities are endless. Will he stick with twin turbos? Go for a pro-charged Hemi? Or maybe, just maybe, he'll bring back the nitrous setup that made this car a legend in the first place. Personally, I'd love to see the nitrous make a comeback. There's just something raw and visceral about a nitrous car on the street. And let's be honest, Monza is still a real-deal street racer at heart. With all the street racing still happening in Oklahoma and across the US, a nitrous-powered Camaro would be right at home. But if I had to guess, I'd say Monza is probably leaning towards a boosted setup. He's been running boost for the last 7 years, and there's no denying that it makes the most power. Plus, it gives him the flexibility to hit a no-prep race whenever he feels like it. Not necessarily in PK, but the true no-prep races where anything can happen. And let's not forget, selling that Chevy is going to bring in some serious cash, possibly $400,000 or more. That's money that could easily go into making the Split Bumper Camaro faster, meaner, and more competitive than ever. So, while one chapter closes with the Chevy, a new one is just beginning with the Camaro. Monza isn't done racing, folks. He's just getting started on the next phase of his journey. The Split Bumper Camaro is getting the love it deserves, and when it's all said and done, I have a feeling we're going to see something truly special on the track. Will it be turbo? Pro-charged? Or a return to nitrous glory? Only time will tell, but one thing's for sure, it's going to be fast, and it's going to be fierce. So keep your eyes peeled and stay tuned, because Monza and his Split Bumper Camaro are about to take the street racing scene by storm once again. And who knows? Maybe we'll get to see this legendary car back where it belongs, dominating the competition. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, give this video a thumbs up, and drop a comment below on what you think Monza should do with the Split Bumper Camaro. Until next time, keep it fast, keep it loud, and keep it street.